Yeah, this is part 27 of the truck project. Yeah, the front bar. So anyway, that's the end result of the front bar. It's got the early style bar brackets off the frame. There's ultimately the 6-bolt configuration from the 61, 62 style mounting. And anyway, this bar, what I've done with this also, I've actually sectioned it too. I've actually chopped 2 inches out of it, 1 inch each side. So anyway, it tightens it up on the body, makes it look a little bit better. Give me a chance to give it the correct shape that went with the valance panel. But anyway, so that's how it works. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's pretty consistent across the way. I've got to weld the center, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, that's the 62 grill and the modified bumper to work with it. So anyways, that's how it works. It's pretty tight on the ends, so I'm pretty happy with that. It did hang out a bit, looked a bit goofy. It'd been repaired so many times, the bar was actually straight, and these things, whether 60 or 64 or 66, they have a curve in them, and the curve's back, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, Frankenstein guard, finishing that helped me move on with the bumper bar and all the rest of it, so that's on now, and it looks pretty good. It's still just in prime, but it's still got dents and stuff in it, but I'll dress that up at another stage. Just bang my head on a piece of metal. And what's happening now is doing a bit of plumbing. So basically what's happening is that that's the oil filter down there. It's a big free-flowing frame unit, and that'll travel through to it's got a thermostat, Mocal thermostat, and that will travel, that will probably do a right hand 90 degree forward for the oil cooler at this stage, and it'll probably be mounted low down there somewhere. I don't want to mount it in front of the radiator, but anyway, that's just doing a little bit of plumbing at the moment, so that's the way that sits. I've got this little Appleton reservoir cooler. It's got a filter that's supposed to go on the bottom. I'm just looking at where that's going to mount. The radiator's going to remain laying back. That's the steer pump. I haven't really worked much of that out yet. Still waiting on a few pieces through the post. But yeah, so that's where all is with that now. Chipping away bits and pieces, but yeah, I'm happy with the front bar. Looks pretty cool. White grill, probably white bar, because I've hacked through the chrome and stuff. But anyway, I'll probably just white bar on this one. So yep, that looks pretty good. I think that's ride height too, so you can just barely see the cross member under it, so that's how that's going to go. But yeah, a lot of mucking about with the brackets, taking them off, putting them back, little tweak here, bend there. But anyway, that's done. So yeah, that's the bar end looks pretty tight to the body. It's as tight as it needs to be for, I think. And anyway, so that's the look. And anyway, I've been mucking around with the style side bed. So that's that also, I believe, is about ride height. So this thing is going to sit fairly low, and these these style salt panels, I mean, they are they are rooted. But anyway, what I plan to do is remake those, which is going to be very interesting. But anyway, I'll remake those. But what I've done today is I've put these on in just a mock-up stage. I've just built this little frame at the back just to hang on to this and just give me some a bit of a body line. I've just done some horrible tacks just to put the tail light panel to this, and so just trying to get a feel for where she's going to sit, and pretty much the stance. So yeah, the stance is going to be pretty low on this thing, but as you can see, these quarter panels have they've got more holes in it than they're too far gone. What we're fixing, and I'll make an attempt to rebuild these. Again, I've got some Dynacorn pieces, so I'll rebuild with the Dynacorn pieces. And I do have the stake bed corners too as well. So Dynacorn pieces, they're a fantastic piece, and I'll be when I that out of shape, that'll be what I configure to when I do the quarters. These are a two-piece thing. That's a joint in the middle, so I think the top piece could probably be made on the English wheel, and the lower piece, again, it's got a fairly mild shape in it. It's just this wheel arch piece, which it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but anyway, it's metal, you keep hitting it and it ends up in the right shape. But anyway, so yeah, and this is just a bit of a mock-up so that I can try and have a look at where my wheel travel goes, and also too, I'm going to build this thing as per original, maybe a bit of a floor hump in the middle of it, but try and retain most of the floor depth, I suppose you could say, and yeah. So, but that's where we're at the moment. So it's happening piece by piece. But yeah, I just need to do this now, and yeah, get an idea of because the reconfiguration of the frame and the suspension height and the ride height and all the rest of it. I really need to watch out that my wheel tubs don't bottom out on the wheelhouses. So that's the main motivation for this, is to make sure that this thing will have full suspension travel without interference from the wheelhouse. So yeah, that's the plan at the moment. So yeah, so there she is. So far so good. Yeah, really happy with the ride height. It's that's pretty wild. But yeah, that'll do for today. I'll get on to something else. Don't know what. It'll probably involve these quarters. But anyway, that'll do for part 27. And yeah, have a good day. Cheers.